that time. Time to kick off Sports Extra. Brought to you by Benterra Bank and the SIU Credit Union. Now, News 3 Sports Extra.
Saturday Sports Extra. Coming up, the Cards continue to close in on a division title, and Carmi-White County paid a visit to Vienna in high school football. But we start with the Salukis, who played their home opener tonight. Short-handed, the Dogs took on Southwest Baptist with 4 players suspended for violating team rules. Starters Brandon Jordan and Fred Wright, along with reserves Kyle Walker and Lance Caldwell. Let's head on over to the MAC. Not a good start for SIU. Opening drive for Southwest Baptist, Stephen Gachette to Charles Johnson, 7-0 Bearcats. But on the ensuing kickoff, it's Deji Kareem, and look at him go, splitting through defenders. He takes it 82 yards to the house, knotting the game at 7. Still, in the first quarter, Mike McElroy is going to pick this one off right here from Gachette. That would set up this. Chris Deeker with the bomb downfield to Joe Alaria. He hauls it in 77 yards for the score. SIU up 17-7. Alaria had 2 catches for 89 yards in the first quarter alone. Second quarter, it's going to be Deeker again, slinging it up top for Jeff Evans. Another long touchdown pass for SIU. The Dogs led 38-7 at the half. And in the third quarter, Deji Kareem making his presence known on the ground. He takes it 61 yards all the way to the end zone. And from there, the onslaught continued. Kareem with another 50-yard plus run later in the third quarter. 59-7 Salukis to final as SIU rolls up 699 total yards, second most in school history. Kareem finished with 210 yards on 10 rushes, a school record 21 yards per carry. Deeker was 14 of 17 for 243 yards and 2 scores. But after the game, a lot of the talk was about Kareem's big day.
He was breaking tackles out there. I mean, I don't know how many tackles he broke today, but I saw him, break quite a few. And so that's on him. That's on him working hard and, running the ball hard for us.
Before the game even started, I was probably the most excited out there because I hadn't played in a year and a half. I learned a lot last year sitting out, but I wanted to play so bad, but I'm glad I'm doing it now. Like I've been saying all night, it was the offensive line that created that hole. And once I see a hole, I'm gonna get through it as fast as I can, and then the rest is up to me.
My big talk to him in coming into the second half, where we want to have the ball and we want to control the time on the clock, and we score in 29 seconds. So but those are with the big runs, and you'll take that any time.
High school football, Carmi-White County taking on Vienna. The Bulldogs fumble it, and Vienna recovers. Carmi gave the Eagles more than 40 yards of field possession and penalties on this ensuing drive, setting up this Colton Creelo pass to Josh Dunn. It was 12-8 Carmi at the half. Third quarter, CWC gives themselves some breathing room. Logan Rogers plunges in from 5 yards out. The 2-point conversion would be good to make it 20-8 Bulldogs. Creelo left the game for a play after getting banged up, and that play he was gone. There's a mixed exchange. Quarterback and running back. The ball is fumbled. CWC recovers. Then it's Rogers again, weaving his way around defenders. He would take it 30 yards all the way to the house. The Eagles add a touchdown late, but Carmi wins 28-16. This afternoon, Mount Carmel led the state's #1 4A team 8-7 at the half, but lost 30-8.